suppose we should have something here in case they decide to come out of there. There shouldn't be that much danger. These guys are dangerous and the range units are dangerous, but that's about it. We have plenty of... We're going to have to use mass confusion anyway, so... pass. We will react before the archers, so I don't really care too much what they do. But the weak guys. We need extra killing power. We don't actually have all that much, and they will charge at us. Don't really have the magic to do it. I don't think we're gonna get reflectors here. Yeah, air is just fine. No retaliation attacks. Very quick to act. Not much of a fight. I'll try to get the dragons as quickly as possible, just so I can get the upgrades for them. The dead end, right? Right, so we want to kill the hero first. We'll loot when coming out of it. Chilberry. What is this? I don't care, we need to take the city first. We can worry about other things afterwards. Looks like it's a gate for infernal creatures, though. Also, not the place that I can do anything with, so... It is what it is. Right, dragon production started. Challenging fight. Allegedly. I don't see how it could possibly be a challenging fight. How good is the hero? Good. Very good. I don't think we can get away with this without taking a We'll see. Fight worthy of the Avatar of Death. We need some sort of a heavy hitting stack of units anyway. The Avatar is just as good as any. What the best way to handle this is. We want more troops. Try to disable their stacks. The biggest problem is his hero though. Once he runs on mana, he's gonna start conflicting. So currently he's at his harmless. He's the most harmless now, but his mana will run out in a few turns. Before that, I need to do something about him. Resistant against ranged attacks. Natural resistance is plus the blasted crap being casting on them. now he started to do physical attacks. The skeletons will be killed the second I resurrect them. Right, we're now resurrected all the good stuff. Gonna kill some glitches now. Alright, the casualty should be fairly minor at this point. I want to attract them to shoot at the skeletons. I don't care about the two skeletons, but they do. One of them is gonna shoot at it, very likely. No. Not too bad. There are some casualties that will stick, but I think it's better to end this. Nothing too valuable is dead at this point. A couple of ghosts and that's about it. Highly upgraded city. Major complaints. You can buy troops from here and turn them into undead. Level 6 necromancer for purchase. Right, this does not really do any good for us. The monoliths on the other hand do. Sacrificial altar. What is this? More importantly, how can I disable it? This will be a portal to the original castle, so troops can easily flow through, so we have to open it up. The opposition here isn't too bad. Out of the 3 demon groups, maybe 2 are dangerous. Hero is okay. Nothing special. Right, we need to kill as many pit lords as we can. Moral isn't that bad. Could try mind control. Let's see if we can get some of them to stick button. there's ability. Except for the spellcasting they do. Right, we'll have to resurrect as much as we can. Also end this as quickly as we can. There's no way in hell we can like keep killing all of them. Right, resurrect your own ass. Please end it if you can. Vampires don't quite have the healing power, but we, fingers crossed, might get lucky. Don't want to kill off so many monsters. Right, it went fairly well. We lost some troops, mainly the zombies, who no one gives a shit about. Good trade.
The demon who held your souls breathes no more.
Then we are yours, Death Lord. Asha uses all.
We can teleport back there and pick them up. Just wondering, is this a dead end too? We need to clear this out of enemy. No. You can hold your ass here and maybe pick up the troop. Archmages. Not a terrible purchase. We can sacrifice them and turn them into witches. Probably. Or vampires. Not quite sure which way this will work. More importantly, we can get new troops again. I don't want 80 those. It's an entire week with 2 armies running about, so we have a chance to get better troops. dead yet. Right, quick path to the starting city open. Might as well take a look where this goes. Yeah, it's more or less always open up a path back to your other cities. So I'd have to take a guess, there's probably a city close to this one, as there is a city close to this one. So it's a way to link up the cities through the teleportation system, so you can more or less just shove all the troops in one place, sacrifice them and turn to undead. Well, at least that's what I'm gonna do. Don't really see any reason to try to maintain a mixed army, especially since the items are causing massive amount of wall to be as the standard with our heroes. So trying to mix the armies will just cause grief. That's a healthy amount of leeches. Right, hard to complain about that. Resurrection and range attack capabilities improved. Makes Feast of Wrath and Raise Dead spells more powerful. Or plus 30% bonus to defense while carrying out the defend command. I'll take the Master of Life. technically speaking, we don't need these resources, but might as well go. Best they can do. Again, decent amount of resources. Question is, should I go back to the city or not before heading up here? There's only an enemy hero coming up. I think we should. The distance is fairly short, so no time being too picky about it. And the troops we can get are certainly useful. We have a chance to upgrade certain things too, instead of just buying new ones. The big difference I sort of would like better leeches. These are exactly the type that they're not bad, but they don't really contribute that much either. So having two different stacks of units that resurrect, that is useful. Very useful in comparison at least. Blue will probably continue coming south. You should have no visual idea that my forces are here. He'll only do this once, so it would be fairly important for us to do serious damage to this army and take care of the hero if we can possibly manage it. Not gonna get this opportunity again. Vampires. Vampires because she's so good with vampires. Right. Go meet with our new friend. Deciding turn. If we can get the blues hero, we're in a very good spot. If not, we'll just push north and see what we can get. I think he's barely within attack range, but he is within attack range. Right, maximum casualties. Name of the game. Very good hero. Not that impressive on the spellcasting front, which suits us just fine. But he has a good army and he's a good hero. Three shots. He's the best ballista hero I've ever seen. So, for fuck's sakes. There's nothing too special about this, but yeah, he's very good at it. Might have the ultimate. Either he has some sort of a special ability I've not been aware of, or he has ultimate item. Ultimate war machines, basically. I don't see how that's possible to get. You would get something like counterattack, leadership, something like that. So he must have a specialty skill combination that allows for a third shot with the ballista. Frenzy White might be best here. To neutralize their mage. They'll kill the mummies. The fight might end now at any point, so I sort of have to start resurrecting. There's no telling what will happen, really. Mainly because the enemy might just flee for no particular reason at this point. Again, how to do maximum damage. Attack what we can, except that we take casualties. That's the best. I don't want to keep him turned. Does have an chance to escape. No way I can kill 9 of them. Yes, got the hero. That's the important part. Lost a few units, but the hero was probably good. 15 points. Ooh. Yeah, this one has cheaper units, I always forget. This was a big victory for us. Notably, he didn't really have any items, he was just pure skill with his 3 bullshit ballista shots. There's no particular immediate need to go back to the city. He's somewhat vulnerable here now. He lost a decent size of an army and a good hero, so whatever he has here defending this place is nothing worthwhile at least. We should be able to walk through it without too much fuss. I did that stupid thing. Not that it matters in the end, but still, stupid thing. I could have neutralized some of their attack abilities immediately. I always forget that the mummies can do that. Be airless. single one released the threat. Nice comfortable little fight. Too bad we didn't get the leeches out of them. Can't get everything. What exactly was the goal? Just capture the city, right? We really could use another hero. What happens if I go here? I have a bad feeling about that. The question is, does it matter if I leave this city empty? I don't think it really does, because even if they take it, they're not gonna benefit too much just by controlling the city. And I'm fairly close with the portal system that I can always retake things. So yeah, it's going to be somewhat inconvenient, but it's not really dangerous in considering what we have to do in this mission. The two main heroes that have to stay alive are constantly trying to snowball their armies. And we don't want to keep too many troops in any of the cities. Also, because of the teleportation gate system, it doesn't really matter where the town portals take us, because we'll just teleport there and use the portals to get to any of the cities we need to defend or retake. So at least how it currently functions, it doesn't matter. Too shitty to be sacrificed. Has no appropriate dwelling. What the fuck? We can't make skeletons. That's funny. We'll always keep the town units in basic versions unless there's someone actually coming and taking them. That way they're stackable. "91 vampire lords." Didn't think they had the reach. They also have no retaliation attack, so if no one's resurrect, they can't at least take more. Not particularly worried about that. Ornella might still have time during this week to strike something vulnerable. Aren't here? Probably not. Fairly unremarkable defense force here. Another demon portal thingy. We have all the basic production structures done. We're running a little bit low on some resources, but not that low. I think we are in a good position to even upgrade them further. Suppose I should fight the zombies, just so no one else can get them. It's all fun and games for me to dismiss the zombies because they're so pathetic, and then the enemy just suddenly appears with 500 of them in a stack, and then it's not so funny anymore. Definitely should focus on upgrades. The wings are sort of worthless unless you upgrade them, but same can be said about the dragons. This upgrading will eat a huge amount of my resources for a while. Still, it can't be helped. Even if there is a hill fort somewhere, I would still prefer to upgrade them. Because I'm basically focusing on a huge amount of units and resources from a lot of cities in that one place, so it has to be the upgrade place too. I also need some heroes sitting there constantly, so the units that I summon there through the caravan system actually have the necessary room to enter the city. Single vampire guy. This teleportation gate system is so goddamn suspicious. Ooh, defenseless city. I'll take that. I was sort of hoping for something like this. almost any attack. There's no reason to accept casualties here because the enemy is so weak. Not even skeletal loss. Nice, well upgraded cities. So more or less we need to unlock the path again to the starting city. Right. Elementals guarding the gate. So both paths seem to be converging here next. Caspar Scout. Probably die, but might save me a lot of time. Right, we sort of do need resources, so I'm gonna pick a fight with these. Risk Raider? Seriously? Risk Raider. Right. What's special about they have a wheeling attack, whatever that is. On its way to the main target, this creature attacks all enemy stacks, delivering 25% of its normal damage to them without suffering retaliation. Interesting. Much of a fight. Right, blue sends another army at us. I didn't notice any kind of a trail with this hero, so I'm not particularly concerned about him. Alteration weak. Skill level of all dark magic spells increased to maximum. I guess we must upgrade troops. Not much else we can do. The upgrade should be fairly cheap. Right, this play just need another hero. Probably because someone has to take this shit out when non-undead creatures come here. Upgrade. Deadly Grok, Army Grok. And we ran away. Still valuable information. We know where a blue hero is, we know where a red hero is. Red hero seemed to have a decent RP with him. Actually, the deadly doesn't mean much when you have a shitty hero doing the checking. But he seemed to have good units, like highest tier, for example. So he can't be totally worthless. That said, I'm not particularly concerned about his stats. I don't think we really lost anyone. We have not. The ants are so pathetic on the offensive front, just so pathetic. New troops. I don't actually mind skeleton archers, but we are going against some pretty dangerous enemies soon with a much better offering of units. Also 60 skeletons more or less, he's not gonna be able to do much. Okay, let's deal with the enemy hero first. It'd be fairly easy for us to go home and do some upgrades. The spirits and dragons could be upgraded, and the upgrades would make a big difference. So I think that's a worthwhile thing to do. We also know that there is a blue hero coming our way, although probably a weak one. But there's no telling when we can do further upgrades. So now might be a good opportunity to do it. have enough mercury to do this shit. Need at least 5 more. We haven't actually done all these upgrades yet. Blew the haunted tower next. We also know that, yeah, there's a blue hero coming our way, but we don't really know when he's arriving. It wouldn't hurt if we could get a little bit of a sneak peek on that. Sounds like teleportation action. Also, I'm pretty sure the raid can see our troops there. In fact. Right, she has a good army, she's not gonna need any kind of additional help, which means the resurrection goes to the other hero around here. It has to be that way. Stallions. Well, I'm not sure what do we want to go after, but we should go after something. It'd be also nice to know what's here. Right, explains why the Red Seas took place. We have empty item slots? We do. Shield and a necklace, I think. I don't really have money to buy it though, so it doesn't particularly matter what's available there. We would prefer at this stage to increase our physical fighter abilities. We almost have none. So that's going to come and bite us in the ass. We can't change that quickly. What was that? I think it causes damage just by existing close to us. Yeah, but based on what? That's what I don't get. Yeah, I suppose we'll take it if we earn X to one of them when our turn starts. We're in a bit of a pickle here now, because our hit point stacks are running out. So this was a tough opponent for us. We'll have to control one of the stacks, otherwise we can't get rid of them. I'll have to use the hero to... I can't use the hero for that. Blind it, something, anything. Keep it steady for a turn or two. I think we should summon Avatar of Death. Bit costly on the mana front, but we need something to sort of hide the enemy there. This very well highlights the need to get additional melee power. Basically just rode right over us and there wasn't anything I could do about that. He can't possibly escape from this corner even if he survives. It's not a bad unit to take, but it doesn't really address the problem we have. We would get closer to 90, these spirits. They have a decent amount of survivability and attack power. So they're not terrible. They're not really what we want though. And we have a lot of week 2 left, so we have other opportunities to get the troops we need. Not sure we're gonna get better ones, but well, we'll get what we get. really care about the loss of 2 skeleton archers. If I can finish this now, all the better. I won't be able to resurrect anything out of this fight. But we can get more Lich Masters. Right, Blue is just running about with his shitty hero and army. Red is a potential problem, but I don't really see him being a huge problem at the moment. I know he's gonna be a problem because I haven't really weakened him in any way yet. So what we have is a respectable force of liches, more or less. And that's it. Vampire lords aren't bad, then I do want to secure some troops. I'll take him. "26 Vampire Lords, that's not bad at all. Compared to this army though, that's pathetically. This is going against a weaker enemy as far as I can tell. Right. There isn't really too much I can do here. Deadly army, yeah, this is where his army went. Well, you're boned. Do you have anything valuable on you? Nope. First aid tent will heal 5 more hit points per hero level. Damage in the case of plague tent ability is also increased. I think plague tent would allow you to poison enemy. Way I can afford to buy troops. Right, respectable additions to any army. We'll lose one of our heroes to level 6 Necromancer. We'll have to come back and face this demon hero. Oh, we did not lose anyone. It's a bit of a surprise. Not sure how easy or tough the fight is gonna be. Yeah, it's moderate. That feels more or less about right. Unicorn Horn Bow. I was thinking why in the hell would anyone want to come here, but Unicorn Horn Bow, such a fundamental thing. Whoever has it is a huge pain in the ass for everyone else. Just gotta have it. Lots of angels. Well, we have the correct hero for this. Once we get a few Mercury, we can do the final useful upgrade. I don't give a crap about the mate skills. Another important moment, I'd say. If we can take out the demon hero plus his army, they shouldn't have any major forces here at all. 3 troops. Do I go for troops or do I hunt him down? He's a troublesome enemy for me. I still don't have the necessary troops, not really. I think I'll go for reinforcements first. It's a big addition, helpful addition to our fighting strength. Not sure how I feel about the mummies. They're fine, but do I really want to have them use up an entire unit's attack? Witch might also replace the Death Knights as more useful units, simply because they're more or less fill the same role, but we have many more wits than we have Death Knights. Right, I think that's better mix there. Right. Now we just need to hunt him down. I'll try to squeeze the demon hero between the 2 heroes we have, so he can choose how he dies. Nice little fight. I'm not sure. Normally I can't use this, but I'm not super impressed with the combination items here. We get most of the good stuff with just the 3. So 3-point quiver. Another item set, which means unicorn horn bow would also stick with us. Last mission of the campaign though, so hardly matters. Question is, do we go back to face the enemy hero or we to go forward and to face the teleportation gate? I'm leaning toward the gate. It usually opens a good back and forth path. Several. Right, we need 5 mercury. There's no real hurry for that though. So let's just let it be. Let's see what the enemy does. See, he definitely has a city at the center, so we should go for that fairly soon. From that we can basically attack any point in the map. We're in a very good position no matter where we need to move next. I'll just go to the sanctuary here. Somewhat curious where this portal goes. Not too curious though. Okay. The location I haven't been yet. These are all one-way portals, so you'll choose where you go, but you can only go to one place. A lot of gold, a lot of experience, a high-level hero probably. You can take one of them at a time. Maybe go through all 3 given enough time. Still, this sort of seems, again, a little underwhelming for a final mission of the campaign. It's not exactly uninteresting, but I feel this is more or less a fall of the system where heroes play too much of an importance. It's just once you have the hero fight, there's nothing left to fight anymore. Once their one good hero is taken out. It goes both ways. The demand that you can't lose your hero, otherwise it's game over. Might not, even if it's not technically game over, in reality, it sort of is. We need to fight here. Yeah, they're all abandoned mines. What about this? Well, was it blue? I'm not sure why the angel is here in the first place. Maybe it'll be obvious when I look at it from a different angle. It's not the sort of army that's randomly spawned in the map. It serves a purpose. Basic leadership. I'll take less damage from magic. It's the combination item for our bow. +4 to attacks of all shooters in the hero's army and grants them unlimited ammo. We would have to give up this. Decrease speed of all enemy creatures by -1. It's still an okay thing. That's more or less what we want from it. Moral negatives are not so significant anymore. All shooters move backwards along the ATB bar 30% less than usual while shooting. So basically, you do more damage with range attackers. You suffer no range penalties. You have infinite ammunition and you fire 30%. No. Is it 30% more often? Not actually sure. Either way, it's a decent, more or less an initiative boost in practical terms. So your turn comes up more often. And he has a respectable range weapon army. Not a amazing one, but still respectable. Also, what the hell is this army here for? Are you so eager to meet your final death? We can't go there yet. So it's some plot related thing. Good chance to test our range attack power then. We should be resistant to range attacks. Right. Blocked by powerful magic. So whatever there's to do there, I can't do it yet. We have two choices, either we go here. I think that might be where the end goal is. So let's go the center first. I'd like to finish our business with the demon hero at least at this point. He's gonna run away. Doesn't really have all that many places to run to though. Thing is, I'm not sure if I'm gaining on him at all. I would also appreciate if the camera didn't move like that every time I get these goddamn messages. More or less just disorienting, not helpful in any way. We need to force him closer to this city. So I don't have any particular interest in fighting him with this hero, but if I bring this hero a little bit to the south, I might be able to push him toward the city, which I can teleport to and then just take care of him. But we'll see. We really should concentrate more range attack power on this hero now. He's just amazingly good with them. Get more melee power on the other. I want these troops. I would rather take any kind of range unit with her at this point. Also a bit confused what exactly do they expect me to do. This is not a fight. I'm betting it's a quest how to pass this.
Death Lord, yesterday's enemy, today my brother servant to Asha. Hear my lament.
I greet you, unrestful spirit, and I listen. Be quick. I have urgent matters to attend.
I am Lord Ford, former regent of Flam Shrine. I was murdered by Alarek's misled minions. Avenge me, and I will reward you with your cold heart's deepest desires.
Master Arantir, I doubt that a griffin ghost could give us anything of worth.
Wait! There is a barrier that blocks the way to Flam Shrine. It is built with demonic magic. You cannot destroy it, lest you are prepared to send 4 of your most powerful disciples to cleanse the altars that you will find near the surrounding castles.
Indeed, your knowledge serves Asha. What else do you know?
Only that the ritual will most certainly drain your disciples of all their life force. and that even with their barrier down, the city won't be easy to conquer. But if you slay the traitors who stab me in my sleep, I will tip the scales in your favor.
A ghost appears and tells his sad tale. Yeah. Okay, now we can go there. Avenge Lord Folbert's ghost by slaying his murderers. Right, seems like a reasonable thing to go after. At least we'll have a goal. He's probably good enough to also go to the Thieves' Den and see what's going on there. I don't particularly want to fight anyone yet. Yeah, this is a bit of a complicated situation now. We sort of have to start buying these units simply because the enemy might come looking for trouble, and it's gonna be a big amount of trouble if I have a city full of troops and that I haven't bought out of there. So if we could try to fix this particular problem. Out of Mercury. Pretty much out of money too. At least there's a reasonable force here now, so they want to come take this here. It's not gonna be that easy. But I think I'll leave things here. Trying to capture the red hero is probably gonna take time, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna bother with it. I sort of have to do something about it though. The problem is he's a bit too fast for us. Any chance I can meet these guys now? See what they say. Is it just a fight?
Followers of chaos, your payment for murder shall be to offer your souls to Asha.
Spare us. We admit to having committed murder, many of them actually. But we can be of use to you.
Speak quickly. The sands of your time run fast.
To the northwest, a succubus guards a secret demon portal. Give us our lives, and we will distract her for you. And believe me, after that, we will never again be seen in these lands.
Okay, a group of assassins, realizing that they are no match for the Death Lord, propose an interesting bargain. Succubus guards the portal to Sheak, where legions of demons filter into these lands. He protects it with a terrible flame that would surely smite you. Now, though you can surely destroy the portal, we can take care of the demon. It is our speciality. Now, and now we fight. Which we have. Okay. You can basically choose to either get some sort of bonus or go have an easier path to the actual mission objective. We use these portals now. I'm not sure which one is really better for us. We do have to kill the sons of bitches here though. There's no getting around that. I'm inclined to do it that way. Alternatively, we would have to sacrifice some heroes in order to lower this. I don't mind it. But I also... basically the offer that will offer you a little bit aid in some fighting. Also not a particular. Because there hasn't been any tough fighting here in a long time, so why the hell would I need help with the fighting that isn't a problem anyway. See, I'll move a little bit to the south once. Simply because hopefully we can corner the demon now. He can't get to the closest city, he doesn't have the mobility to get to another city. And if he retreats, the range specialty hero will just kill him. So, what are you gonna do? Additional heroes. Why are the blue heroes so slow? Yeah, he didn't do a goddamn thing. I want to put a nail on this particular coffin right now. Holy bullshit. Good hero. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Not a good ballista though. Unlucky. The end results don't matter too much here. That said, they're not exactly relevant either. We've taken a lot of casualties here. A lot of casualties. Also, this son of a bitch's turn comes up constantly. There's not really much I can do. Start resurrecting. too many casualties. We'll have to use... Wait. What do we have to use? I was about to say we have to use mind control stuff, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Because he'll have a control of turns from time to time, and he'll escape this low mind controls. So I don't think that will work in our favor. We'll have to resurrect as much as we can, but we also have to be prepared to just hit. Right. We'll treat this as our final whatever we're gonna do. I don't dare take the risk that he controls the ballista. I don't think he does, but I don't want to chance it. Getting rid of the hero is more important than saving a few troops. Either units we have already or raids. I think I would prefer these. They're not the best thing ever. They don't have to be. Holy shit. Sandro's cloak negates enemy mind effect immunity. Well, that's useful. Really care about the rest. I'm somewhat curious about how the Vestment of Enlightenment works. What's their set bonus? Increased amount of experience gained by 15%. Yep. Might have been somewhat useful once upon a time. We really should head back to the base there. That said, we more or less want to switch items around. They just don't serve any purpose being with him. So I'll see if I can transfer to the other main hero. One of the main heroes has to have it though. Right. We sort of won the game at this point. We have plenty of things to do, but the enemy backbone has basically been broken at this point. But there's no point going further south. It's a bit of a shame that I didn't get the range units I wanted, but this army is very hard pressed. It's unlikely to take major casualties, and the size of the force will keep on increasing. So it's good enough of a size to do whatever the game throws my way. need to do anything else? I don't think so. Right, I'll leave things here. It doesn't particularly matter what we do next. I guess we're more or less going to try to deal with their heroes. I don't get why this particular hero is so slow compared to everyone else. Like it's running on a different speed setting compared to every other hero. Yeah, this is fine, but sort of trash. Again, fine, but not particularly interesting. So, any other troops we could take? Final set of dragons. We'll sit there on the left, that's pretty much the only thing we can do. And leave things here, so we're about to take on the assassin. And I think we are going to just outright kill them. I don't see what else we could do realistically. Minor help against some sort of a demon in the future that we're not all that sure about. It's a bit too vague compared to the exact information that the other guy has promised us. Specific help in the barrier we must get through in order to finish the mission.